going on, y'all? Your boy Darius here back again for another video. And this time we are back with a death battle. And this time it is Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Alright, Bowser versus Eggman. Let's get it. Mario versus Sonic. It's a rivalry as old as time itself. Death Battle themselves did. I think they did 2 Mario versus Sonic death battles. I think they gave Mario the last one, right? But really, they shouldn't have did that because Sonic would just win both times. And I'm biased, okay? I'm not a Mario person, right? I'm not really a Nintendo person in general, Like, last time I had a Nintendo anything, the damn Wii. It's right here. This bad boy right here that still works. It's the last Nintendo product I had in my life, okay? So I'm very biased towards Sonic. I'm a big Sonic fan. You can see Super Sonic. You can see him chilling on top of the PS5. So you know who I'm picking. Okay? I'm going with Eggman here. But let's see if Death Battle can sway me. I think Bowser might have also been in a Death Battle before. I know Eggman was like one of the early ones against Dr. Wily from Mega Man, right? I don't remember who Bowser might have faced Ganondorf, right? From Zelda. That might be who he faced. But let's see what happens. Let's see what the breakdown is, man. Let's not waste much time. Let's get it.
This battle is sponsored by Marvel Snap and Prize Picks. Bowser versus Dr. Eggman, the king of the Koopas and the baddest of badniks.
They animated this bad boy, okay.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The Mushroom Kingdom. A peaceful land of kindness,
Wait,
adventure,
hold on. Wait.
love.
Okay, whatever.
Boring. Move aside, princess. It's time this place got way more awesome. Here comes King Koopa himself, better known as Bowser.
The moment this orphan star child was found by Kamek, it was clear Bowser would command the disparate outcasts of the Mushroom world. The Koopa
With
clan
my
said
star
not
work
everyone's born a toad, and they treat these critters like monsters.
Yeah, they do.
Fated to a life of infinite jump farming for one-ups.
Bowser wanted a different world, but Princess Peach
King Bowser
would
Koopa.
never allow the evil king's day in the sun. Her
His
light
dead
was
brother,
so
what the fuck?
bright, Bowser became infatuated.
Oh, there it is.
So he turned all the toads into bricks and kidnapped her, putting their princess in another castle. Another, like 40 years of castle, only to be released if she agrees to marry him and his dad bud.
God, that's I didn't know that was a real thing. I thought that was just the movie.
However, Bowser is nothing if not persistent.
That actual lore?
Look at him. Dude's built like a brick house strapped to a saw trap.
Where did that happen after the movie? I don't know.
Punishment. Not even the weight of a castle can scratch it, especially when he rolls up like a prehistoric Beyblade.
And the Koopa King
Let
doesn't
it
just
rip.
breathe fire and control lava. He commands nature itself.
Spitting meteors from outer space, beckoning the earth with a snap, inhaling torrents of wind, straight up calling down lightning.
Yeah,
What
from
else
Mario
has he
Party.
got?
Oh, just a little dabbling in dark magic.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Wizard Turtle.
The original NES manual even describes him as a sorcerer king. Magic is how he turned the toads into bricks, only
Fair.
countered by the princess's heart magic.
But that's not all the magic he's mastered. Telekinesis, creating perfect clones, reanimating his undead skeleton, and worst of all, ruining every game of Mario Party.
Yep.
Hey, no. I stole those coins fair and square.
Bowser spent decades hoarding treasures, coins, magic star rods, warships, clown cars, you name it.
Paper Mario's
This
canon.
is the same guy that created multiple flying castles fashioned after his own face.
Yeah, he's definitely got an ego on him. He's talked about having a 4-digit IQ.
What?
I've seen this moron put death traps in his own backyard. A man after my own heart.
Despite his clumsiness, Bowser's charisma and leadership brought many to his side. Not enough to defeat Mario, but
Right.
his army doesn't make it easy on the Red Plumber.
They're the most wicked band of misfits this side of World 8-4. The Koopa Troop.
An army spanning multiple territories.
That Mario movie was
across the
so
Mushroom
good, dude.
world and beyond.
Goombas, Koopas, the Troopas.
So much better than it had
and
any right to
others
be.
Make up the infantry. Some with wings, some in shoes, and some even in race cars. They're the red shirts, first in and first first out.
That's right, yeah.
Plants, bloopers, and lakitus use their surroundings to get the jump on unsuspecting prey.
He does have a lot. I think compared to Bowser, he has a lot. Or compared to Eggman, he has a lot.
Sentient bombs with feet and more.
It was imperative for Bowser to nurture a unit that covers their own vulnerabilities. For example, Kamek and King Boo both have magic, but Boo has battlefield control with illusions and destabilizing dimensions, while Kamek focuses on buffing allies, canceling enemy powers, summoning anything he desires.
Or swapping my items to screw up my Mario Party League.
I love the Mario Party references.
Speaking of items, most of the minions can use pretty much any
Or like,
power
you know,
Mario can.
doing curse
Both make
spaces.
frequent use of Tanuki tails, and Bowser can really get into the cat roleplay.
That's right. Oh my
As the
god.
Koopa Troop grew and grew, it started to feel less like an army and more like a family unit.
Oh, you mean like his kids, the Koopalings?
They're adopted.
What's
Huh.
the difference?
Good point. Bowser took them in and even trained them in dark magic.
So no one's as spoiled as his natural Nepo baby,
Bowser Jr., yep.
Captain of the Koopa Troops.
Is
Spoiled
Eggman
an
gonna have
understatement. Remember
Metal
his
Sonic?
escapades as Shadow Mario? He terrorized Delfino Plaza
I know how
with
that went
literal
last time.
evil paint. That whole debacle was basically his attempt at elementary school art class.
And I bet Bowser still has some on the fridge. But really, the king is very protective of his kids. If the fam's in trouble, he can will himself to transform into a giant kaiju, all to crush whatever bully's talking smack.
Maybe a little overkill. Just one punch from Giant Bowser launched a castle
One
out of orbit.
punch!
Taking into account the flight path and
my
the scale
God.
of their universe, Bowser's punch
When they
must
have
hit with
when
a
they have
force
to
of over
apply this science stuff to like
125
silly
trillion
games like
tons of
this and whatnot,
TNT.
it's funny.
Considering how
It
Yoshi
is.
punted poor Raphael the Raven so hard he exploded into a constellation of stars,
What?
this isn't even close to Bowser's full strength.
So don't bully his kid, especially if he falls into some of Bowser Jr.'s set of black paint. That stuff's scary.
Enough to unleash Bowser's Dark Fury, a form whose very steps cause
The hell is
widespread
that?
natural disasters.
I've
Okay,
never seen that before.
seriously, how does Mario ever beat this guy? He's like Godzilla, Doctor Strange, and John Cena all in one big turtle.
We're not even to the best part. Bowser's dark magic became so potent he eventually learned how to warp the very fabric of reality.
Anything the king imagines, he makes happen. He
Oh,
turned
God, it
all
came out
of
of TV like
Yoshi's
Freddy.
Island into a storybook. And remember
Or
those painted worlds
the
in
ring.
Mario 64? Yeah, he made those. And the staircase that goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, God, does anyone know how to BLJ?
He also stole ultra-powerful items like the Wonder Flower, which can mold reality like Play-Doh, and the Dream Stone, which can be used
Okay,
to
maybe
restore
he.
an
I don't know.
existence.
Eggman's got a lot of
Those
shit,
iconic
but
glyphs are those big shiny power
he does have
stars.
magic.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
That's the
Infant
scary
power
part.
Stars, aka Lumas, can become whole galaxies. They also ferried Mario across the universe in 3 seconds. That's 489 quadrillion times light speed.
Obviously, the Big Daddy Grand Stars are even crazier. Bowser used one to power his space kingdom, but then guess who showed up to ruin everything? It's a him.
And when the Grand
It's a
Star
him.
was freed, it caused a chain reaction that destroyed the entire
Yeah, there is some
universe
magic shit
via
going
a
on. But then again,
massive
like
black hole.
Mario technically had the
Space
same
God
stuff
that
in terms of like his
Rosalina
transformations and
showed up to
whatnot.
Not
But
that Bowser needed saving.
Sonic
He's
had,
been
like,
swallowed by
the
another black
emeralds
hole and thrown into a
and
star
shit.
that went supernova.
Imagine if this crazy OP fire turtle had to fight himself. Oh wait, he did, and he beat the hell out of him.
With all this power, it's a wonder he still hasn't conquered the Mushroom Kingdom.
Right.
Perhaps it's because his visions of grandeur were never really what he sought. Surrounding him is a crew of outcasts and miscreants like him. Ride or dies that can't be swayed against him.
Oh, are you saying he's secretly happy because he's got a big monster family now?
Yes, but also when they actually worked together, they legitimately conquered most of the known universe. So,
that is,
He's
yeah.
a baddie through and through. Who will
I want
teleport
Eggman
through
to win, but I
space
don't know.
and
He's-
time
he's
to
going
show you
up against
what's
some
what.
magic.
Because he's no ordinary Koopa. Make way for the king.
all right, Eggman.
Citizens of Earth, lend
you got?
me your ears. Imagine a world of endless possibility, where people are free as the wind. Isn't it disgusting? Now imagine a better world, one with proper guidance and the technology to bring about global peace.
But
Oh my
wait,
God.
only
Wait a
brilliant
minute.
mind can make that happen.
Not just any brilliant mind, he's a genius at heart who knows the dangers within. He's Ivo Robotnik.
Dr. Eggman.
As a
Eggman.
mad scientist myself, his story is my inspiration. Just as
God.
Eggman's was his grandfather,
Gerald.
Robotnik, who sought to create world peace through technology. But then his beloved granddaughter, Maria,
Got
was killed by the
shot,
Guardian Unit
yeah.
of Nations, better known as...
Gun. They're frickin' called G-U-N. Anyway, Lil Eggman
G-Unit.
grew up a lonely narcissist because all his family talked about was Maria this, Maria that. Boo-hoo.
Neglect and envy tainted Ivo's goals of following Gerald's footsteps. He distanced himself from his
Fans are gonna
grandfather's legacy.
cheer when
Instead
she
of
gets shot
bettering
in
the
Sonic
world,
3.
He would conquer it to get the attention he deserved.
No, you mean craved. Desperately craved.
Tomato, tomato.
You just said it
Oh,
the same
Sonic
way
Boom.
twice.
He had
Sonic
to
Boom,
establish
rather.
Eggman Land, a capital of science. And this paradise would have worked just fine if not for that blasted Sonic the Hedgehog.
For years, Eggman's plans literally blew up in his face. And he's a very
Hates
short
that
loser.
hedgehog.
Just like any good experiment, the doctor did more testing, seeking better results.
He's created plenty of knickknacks to terrorize the world with. A
Bad
laser
nicks.
gun, a cloning ray, mind control.
Isn't that called
cannons,
bad nick
a
or
flying
predicts? I
armada,
forgot what they're called.
Typical evil scientist stuff.
Then there's the big ones. He invented a spatial displacement trap, which, while online, scatters a target's atoms across space. Oh, and then there's the metal virus, which transmits
Oh, this is some
organic
Archie
tissue
comic
into
shit, huh?
living metal zombies. It's so deadly, it created a plague that nearly wiped out all life on Earth.
Jesus, yeah, this is.
Never made himself immune
I
to
heard.
it.
I know the comics go crazy.
And when he's not duping you with decoys, he's riding in style with the Eggmobile.
Yep.
It's lightweight for maneuverability, but tough enough to withstand moon-sized explosions in even the center of a black hole.
I mean, it's kind of lame looking, but he
It
can
is.
plug it into big bad mechs like the Egg Walker or
That
the
is true.
Death Egg
Ah,
Robot,
Death Egg
whose
Robot.
giant laser once obliterated 77,000 cubic meters of rock in an instant. That's like having an atomic bomb in
God.
your pocket all the time.
I hope they remake
Okay,
Sonic
maybe
06.
This guy's pretty cool.
Eggman built machines
So
for a
it's-
long
so it's
list
actually
of
good.
combat situations. Some look like knights, others use extraterrestrial sources like the Wisps, and then there's the orbital bases,
Yep.
like the Death
Egg.
The reference is obvious, but Darth Vader's version is like a toy compared to the Death Egg, which can annihilate stars. Woo! A whole constellation gone in one shot.
That's not to say Eggman doesn't enjoy.
Oh, that
striking with
opening
the
was so
adventures
badass,
himself.
dude.
Enter the Egg Dragoon.
Hell yeah! The rawest of the battle mechs. It's got electric drills. It's got ice missiles. It's got a whole lot of bullets. My God, Wiz. I need it.
And don't forget, Eggman built all of these things himself.
Right.
Maybe world
Like
domination
he's
is
like,
in his grasp yet.
he's better than Tony Stark, bro.
Eggman's a turbo loner. No hobbies, no friends, no wife, no nothing.
Come on, he has friends. I mean, he's a feminist. Oh, okay, maybe not. But what about Infinite?
Ah, I
they
remember
might have
him.
joined forces over a mutually sought revenge
Sonic
against
Frontiers?
Shadow, but it counts, sort of. Who needs friends when you can build friends?
Exactly.
Obviously, Eggman has a tough time collaborating with others.
Yep.
So he just built his own army instead.
The Eggman Empire.
The Badniks are mass-produced
Badniks, okay,
foot
yeah, I was
soldiers, Buzz bombers, crab meats, counter killers, egg robos, and don't forget those cute little moto bugs.
Mm-hmm.
The Badniks may seem simple, but they're led by an elite, multi-talented unit. The hard-boiled heavies. Really leaning into the egg thing, huh?
The army has a wide variety of troops. Even
Wasn't
classic
Eggman like
comedy
a
duo with Orbot and
derogatory
Cubo.
thing
They're
Sonic called
Eggman's
him?
Assistants and immense disappointments. Every genius has their duds.
Hey, at least they're not Scratch and Grounder. But that's why he's made top-notch.
There's a Mecha Knuckles? Wait a minute.
Like everyone's favorite Robo Faker, Metal Sonic.
Metal Sonic
Now,
has
last
the
time
most
he was
horsepower in the
used
Eggman
in
Empire.
this death
He has
battle.
the moves and speed of Sonic and then some. He's had his
He overtook
phases,
the
but
death battle
has
itself
reprogrammed
when it
Metal
was,
to better follow his commands.
Eggman
Additionally,
versus
when upgraded
Wily.
to his Neo form, Metal Sonic could copy
That gonna happen
biological
again?
data, including unique powers like Shadow's time stop technique, chaos control.
He could even copy Silver's psychokinesis. And with enough chaos energy, he powers up into Super Neo Metal Sonic.
Though everything would change with the appearance of the Phantom Ruby. One of many trump cards at Eggman's disposal,
I
the
know about
Phantom Ruby alters reality.
Oh, that
by
was in that
manipulating
game, wasn't it?
perception.
I forgot. I played that game
Basically,
once,
Super
and that
OP
was it.
illusions, but in Infinite's hands, it's a weapon of mass destruction.
So they're counting Infinite
I don't know
too?
how illusions translate to body replicas, changing gravity, or making a fake sun, but go off, King.
And when used on the planet's consciousness, which is a thing, the Ruby granted Eggman the Light Man.
What?
Yep, apparently Super Eggman is canon, though it is pretty complicated to manifest.
But the Phantom Ruby isn't the only souped-up gem Eggman has. He's used the Jeweled Scepter to make the world-shattering Egg Wizard. Then, on more than one occasion, he's effortlessly gathered the super rare, super
Chaos Emeralds?
powerful Chaos Emeralds. You You know, the things that power Super Saiyan Hedgehog.
Eggman built and built and built, and eventually he built something that started to build on him. Sage was originally designed as a mere assistant.
I don't know what game
but
this is from.
Through an alien encounter, she was granted actual.
Is this from
Sage is already super powerful, but now she's also super smart. She thought up millions of battle plans all at once.
Is this from Frontiers? I was thinking the one with Infinite, I think, was something else.
Remember where you
right?
put your Dune bug.
I know exactly where it is.
What was the name of that game?
Thank you very much.
Sage was Eggman's saving grace.
Sonic
He
Frontiers was like
found
the one that came out a couple years ago.
personality lacking, but Sage's
Like
great
a year
accuracy
ago,
in
actually.
serving her
Well,
function provided Eggman with something that, for the first time,
a couple years
he'd
ago.
hate to lose. In essence,
What was
a
the Sonic
sort of daughter.
So, like any good daddy, gave her the keys to his car.
What game is that?
his space
Sonic
ship, and
Forces.
his orbital
Okay.
death ray.
That's what I was thinking.
Now she controls the entire army.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of this. I'm guessing this is from Frontiers.
Became crucial in defeating the end. A
Which I guess
primordial
this might be
entity
spoilers
so
for me, 'cause I haven't
mighty,
played
even
Frontiers yet.
Supersonic struggled against it.
Their battle can only be described
I'll
as
probably forget it by the time I play it,
It's
honestly.
charged by 7 Chaos Emeralds. Supersonic's no joke.
The power of one emerald can shift.
But yeah,
continents.
Infinite is from Sonic
All
Forces.
7 together
So
can
don't yell at me in the
shift
comments. I got there
And
eventually.
kill some pretty terrifying bosses, like Eggman's Time Eater.
Y'all
which
know- yep,
ripped apart
Time Eater.
Space-time like tissue paper.
In short, Chaos Emeralds
Might be a hot
give
take,
gods
but-
power. With them, Eggman's best
Sonic
missions can
Generations.
run indefinitely while matching the
the best Sonic
greatest
game.
powers ever seen. Like when 3 Supers battled Solaris, who tried to destroy time itself. Solaris extended its chaos across multiple timelines in about 20 seconds, or 73 quadrillion times light speed.
It's funny though. While Eggman's smarts have sort of defeated Sonic here and there,
At times,
he's pretty
yeah.
effective when he teams up with the Blue Blur to save the world.
Well,
That is true.
recall how Professor Gerald was a good person before losing the granddaughter he loved. In Eggman's case, now that he has Sage, perhaps a similar story is playing out in reverse.
Yeah, I'm guessing that has to be from Sonic Frontiers because I never.
Peggy will always have a harebrained scheme behind his cufflinks.
So watch out, critters and plebeians of the world. He is the Eggman, and he's got the master plan.
Number one,
Chris, you gotta help me.
seeing Sonic with like, I'm so used to Sonic now with well, no, he does. His arms are usually that color. I don't know why I'm thinking his arms with the blue, with the Sonic Boom had him with like his arms were blue as well. Anyway, my final prediction. I mean, there's like the whole Super Eggman shit. I don't know. I'm sticking with my guns. I'm sticking with Eggman. All right, even though I know Bowser's packing some magic. Eggman basically has technology that is magic. So, death battle. Let's get it. Eggman. Let's go. They animated this too. That's crazy. Operation Catfish.
To make an announcement. This territory is now the base for my upcoming Eggman Land 2. What a joke.
Operation Catfish.
I am Dr. Eggman, your new genius overlord.
And play the Eggman theme from Sonic Adventure. So Sonic Adventure 2, I think. Okay. The Egg Dragon. Dragoon. I like the animation though. The animation's clean. Whenever they pull out like animation and not just CGI, like 3D animation, like this type of animation,
You call these toys an invasion?
it's really impressive.
That seems so stupid. That's a decoy, idiot.
They did it with Omni-Man and oh, there's Infinite.
It is the ultimate strength.
Why are you laughing? Infinite versus Boo? Oh, the thwomps! Damn, that took out Infinite? Yeah, right, okay. Uh-oh. Last time, Metal went rogue. He's gonna go rogue this time or no? He's good. I hope we get Metal Sonic in the movie. Ooh. Ooh. Music's badass, by the way.
You've lost the battle before. board has begun.
Oh, there's Sage. I don't know what she does, but
Ready to wrap this up, Sage?
As you command.
You know what they say, the more the merrier.
comes Dark Bowser, whatever this thing's called. This goes extremely hard. Come on, Eggman. Jeez. Oh, shit. This is a lot. Oh my god, the pipes are bending. Some Doctor Strange shit. What the fuck? Did I miss? Oh, it's like he made the clones, right? I think I remember him saying that. Is that Bowser Jr.? Oh god. That was just between Bowser and Metal. Eggman, come on! Uh-oh. Eggman, no! Oh, the Death Egg! Oh, fuck. I forgot about that shit. I forgot about the Death Egg. I did. I really did. This is unnecessarily epic, man. I think that's it. I think that's it. Did I win? Oh god, no. Oh my god, I forgot to say to come back from a skeleton. Oh, Bowser's winning. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot about that. Yep. I did have a feeling about Bowser. Like, there's a lot going into that.
This war was not an easy one to win.
Damn.
Which might seem surprising given how the Sonic series is not afraid to show how tough its cast is, while Mario's comes across as more cartoony.
But as it turns out, Bowser had everything he needed to
Yeah.
take Chrome Dome down. Strap in. This one's a lot, so we'll break it down into 5 categories.
First up is physical stats. Bowser pretty handedly outmatched any of Eggman's usual mechs, like the Egg
course.
Raccoon or the Death Egg Robot.
The Death Egg robot could level cities. Bowser could punch a castle out of orbit.
The Death Egg could destroy stars, but Yoshi could match that level of power, and Bowser's strength is certainly above the green dinosaurs. Plus, while both Bowser and Eggman's tech survived black holes, Bowser's was much larger.
So, he may win stats, but this could change with their powers. With so many items and minions, that could make all that a moot point.
Aside from power-up items, both could manipulate minds, create duplicates, and alter space-time. However, Bowser had a significant edge in having access to the majority of his abilities at all times.
That's true.
Yeah, Eggman can do some crazy stuff, but only across different mechs, fortresses, or space bases. Bowser's all natural. He's got all his best powers built in, and he ain't even a robot.
Meaning he wins
Yeah.
the war of attrition. He even had counters for battle enders like the metal virus and spatial displacement trap. Context matters for those weapons, and both backfired in the past. But more importantly, Bowser could simply reverse the effects with his transmutation magic.
Really?
Conversely, most of Eggman's robots could get turned into, say, a frog or a block with no reliable way back. Bowser takes the edge in powers.
But definitely
Intelligence,
not for
we know.
intelligence.
We know,
Come
yeah.
on, you have a 4-digit IQ, Bowser? Really? That's cute. I mean, don't get me wrong. Bowser's not an idiot, usually. Just really, really clumsy.
Yeah.
Poor fella.
We knew it's
Meanwhile,
Eggman, yeah.
Eggman's an engineering genius who rarely ever gets bested by brains.
Easy dub. Now, let's talk trump cards.
Trump cards,
As in,
yeah.
items so powerful they could decide the entire outcome on their own.
The Phantom Ruby was super dangerous, but specifically
Super Eggman
targets
required weeks of
perceptions,
energy.
unlike Bowser's
The modified
Wonder
Phantom
Flower,
Ruby
which
prototype.
fucks up reality for real. The Ruby affected a whole planet, but the Wonder Flower had the power to alter the universe. Also, the Dreamstone's ability to wish anything out of existence would have no problem cleaning up Super Neo Metal Sonic or Time Eater.
Their most
Oh, so they made like
prized
that must
possessions
be like
was a
deleted scenes or something.
Together, the Chaos Emeralds can break the universe.
That they made. That's cool.
So can the Grand Stars. Arguably not as much given the Emerald scaling to Solaris, though Power Stars and Grand Stars are far more plentiful. Clearly, this is getting fairly abstract, and both have multiple options that could win the day instantly. So the safest bet is to call this category a tie.
Okay.
Which means it's finally time to compare their armies. Eggman seems deadlier at first glance.
It really does.
I mean, look at all those buzzsaws and rockets. Metal Sonic's speed and power alone could solo most of the Koopa Troop. But the Eggman Empire lacked something Bowser had in spades. Teamwork and loyalty.
Eggman is a notoriously terrible team player. His alliances are practically guaranteed to fall apart.
Hell, in Sonic Generations, he could barely manage working
With
with
himself,
himself.
yeah. I remember
Eggman's
that.
army is designed to be controlled by just him. To Eggman, it's harder to command those with free will, hence his rivalry with the free-natured Sonic.
Meanwhile, the Koopa Troop follows Bowser.
He's been betrayed by all those people up there.
Like him. They train really hard to cover each other's weak points.
Giving them plenty of advantages as this war progressed, like battlefield control through King Boo's magic and Bowser Jr.'s paint. And since the Koopa Troop doesn't rely that much on technology, Sage's hacking potential had little use.
Also, secret weapon? Kamek is kinda busted. Canceling Metal Sonic's power copying, stealing the Phantom Ruby, and potentially swapping the Chaos Emeralds were huge game changers.
Add on that Bowser and his army can use any Mario power-up item, and they had millions, no, billions of combinations that the Eggman Empire just could not actively
That still
plan
was from
against.
Sonic
Even
and
with
Sega
Sage's
also racing.
millions of plans
That-
to take down the Titans,
brief
she
thing of
thought them
Eggman
to be
going like that.
unbeatable, which Sonic proved was incorrect.
Just comparing their conquests makes it clear. The Eggman Empire took over the whole planet, but Bowser's troop conquered most of the universe.
Eggman was
That's
no
true.
pushover. His wit, power output, and ridiculous machines gave Bowser the biggest fight of his life. But the Koopa King's ludicrous strength, abilities, and united forces ultimately prevailed.
Eggman tried to poach the king, and now he's cracked and scrambled.
The winner is Bowser.
All right, fair enough.
Next time on Death
What's the next
Battle.
one though? Something I know? Oh my god. Among Us versus Fall Guys.
Join us in November to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Oh my. Well, look, I've never actually played either game. I mean, I've watched people play both games. I think I've watched more of Among Us, but that's a weird one. That's a real weird one. But all right, you got to give it up to Bowser, man. Once I saw all the magic shit he had, I was like, yeah, this dude really is kind of like Doctor Strange. It's kind of crazy. But yeah. Good death battle, you know. Eggman lost, but hey, well, it took it on the chin. It'll be all right. I have no dog in the next fight at all, but yeah, I'll still watch that one though. But let me know what you guys thought of the death battle. Make sure you go to death battle, subscribe to the man. Make sure you are subscribed here, man. Help me out on my journey to 800 subscribers. Okay. Make sure you hit the like button as well. YouTube loves likes. They love comments. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the video or the reaction. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the outcome. Also, hit the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video or go live, man. Like I did about an hour or so ago playing some Dead Space, getting spooked out of my mind. So if you want to see more live streams from me, man, if you just want to be notified in general of any uploads I do, make sure you hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.